like, okay. All right. Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday on this lovely Memorial weekend. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, it's a holiday weekend. We still have people wanting to learn, so that's nice. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we're learning about India. Okay, so it's under TBO Academy, one of our training programs that's available to us travel agents. And again, why we do this. Okay, so we're travel agents. We sell product, right? We get people out there and experience amazing vacations. And how do we do that? We learn about these destinations. So we do these 3 times a week, 4 times a week, actually, because I do the cruises on Sundays. And and we learn about these different destinations to help us to sell to our clients, right? Make us knowledgeable experts in the product, right? But besides all that, helping us in our business, now you also get a lot of times promotions. You get invited on lunch and learns, you get invited to events, etc. Promotional stuff. So no worries, Jason. Thank you. So again, so it's not just about learning, but it's also, you know, getting the extra stuff and feeling special, right? So people have gotten, no worries. People have earned, you know, free stuff. You know, when we did California, everybody got a goodie bag in the mail and stuff. So you never know, you know. But again, it's great knowledge to learn to, again, to help you sell to your clients. All right. So again, we're learning about India. Hopefully everybody's registered. If not, it's very easy to register. Once you register, it's going to say sign in. Okay, when you sign in, the sign in through Google, sign in through Facebook, try one of the other things if it's not letting you. Okay. And then also, what else did I want to say? Oh, if you have any questions or anything, make sure you put in the chat to everyone. Of course, thank you. Put it to everyone, because I'll be reading a lot, and so I may not be able to catch it. And again, we've got a lot of amazing business partners with us here today. So you know, we all help each other. We do have a test. So just so you guys know, I do record these. I put them on my YouTube channel, and then afterwards, what we do is we do take a test. Okay, I have stopped recording the test during, you know, our trainings. So on my YouTube channel now, as of April, our programs, the test you have to do on your own if you're not with us live. Okay, so just remember that, because some of these, like on Princess, on Disney, on Canard, those tests can be very difficult. So stay with us, keep up with us, and let's have some fun. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, if you have any questions, need anything, just put in the chat. We will be here to help you, and we will make sure that everybody passes. Okay. All right. So about this course, India is every traveler's paradise. Country is a melting pot of cultures, religions, landscapes, languages, architecture, weather, and whatnot. In fact, it is not wrong to say that India has something special for every person who visits it. Those who are enthusiastic about Indian travel tours always keep Indian Golden Triangle Tour on their checklist. This popular travel circuit takes you on a marvelous journey through Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur for a perfect peek into the country's cultures and traditions. Now, again, I want to apologize up front about any of my mispronunciations. If you guys catch me, please correct me, okay? Again, I'm not perfect, okay? And I'm an agent just like you guys, okay? So I just volunteer to do these because, again, they're fun, and why not, right? So let's go ahead and get started. The course benefits. So again, you're going to get an overview, the cities in Golden Triangle, about Delhi, about Agra, about Jaipur, Golden Triangle itineraries, triangle tours and extensions, and then travel and packing tips. Okay, so again, help you to sell to your clients, what to tell them, etc. So is the Golden Triangle India worth seeing? Absolutely, yes. The Golden Triangle Tour of India is among the top travel circuits in India. Takes you on a breathtaking journey through the top 3 cities in northern India, where you can explore the marvelous architecture from Mughal, Rajput, and British eras. Moreover, the tour is often regarded as the first step in India's travel odyssey. You can further extend your trip to see other cities in India and get an unforgettable experience of a lifetime. I don't know, Jason, possibly, because we do a lot of trainings in this program. All right, can you do the Golden Triangle Tour during monsoon? Yes, you can do the tour during monsoon, but be ready to witness a lot of rainfall and humidity. It is best to carry suitable clothes and maintain hygiene. However, if possible, avoid traveling to these cities during monsoon. How many days are required for a perfect triangle tour? Okay. It says 3, an ideal, oh no, that's number 3. Okay, sorry. An ideal Golden Triangle tour may take up to 4 to 5 days, giving you enough time to explore the cities. But if you want a relaxed and more calm trip, then try to extend it to at least 6 days. This way you can enjoy each of the famous sites, have enough time on hand, also gives you time to explore the city's not so famous places, markets, restaurants. What type of currency do they have? It's the rupee, the official currency. Again, that's probably a test question. You can exchange it at the airport or any RBI approved money changer. And then what's the best month to visit? Any month between October to March is best for visiting the Golden Triangle in India. The weather is pleasant and this is the peak travel season. During these months, you can also get to be a part of the famous Indian festivals such as Dasara, Diwali, New Year, Jaipur, literary festivals. Just make sure you plan in advance to prevent any last minute hassle. All right, so it's for intermediate. It says it's about 40-50 minutes long and you must pass the course, okay? So again, we all take the test together. Just stay plugged in, listen, and then we will all succeed, right? All right. So let me go ahead and sign in again. We do it through this way. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. And now it's going to pop me back out again.
I can read again.
You're back? Okay.
Yes, the puppy has been silenced.
All right. So maybe...
I can read too.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. All right.
No problem.
I'll start and then we'll take turns. So again, I appreciate you guys. We do this as a teamwork. The currency is the rupee, I think. All right. So again, here is the link to get to where we're at right now. Okay. So make sure your name's up here. Also, guys, look here, add to itinerary. So you don't have to take screenshots. You can click here for all slides. It's going to keep track of everything here. So that way, except of course the exam. And then that way you guys can go back into TVO Academy, look at your itinerary. As you see, I've got 40 up there. I've been doing a lot of these trainings. And then that way you have this information held so you don't have to take like screenshots and stuff, okay? All right, so overview of India. So from tranquil religious places and architecture splendors to noisy street life and rich history. The whole tour serves the right introductory ingredients for those who want to know India extensively. The tour gets its name from the geographical location of these 3 cities. New Delhi, the capital of India, again, test question, located amidst Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Below it, on the right side, you will find Agra, perched on the river Yamuna. From there, on the left, travel in an imaginary straight line and you will end up in Jaipur. This is what makes the famous triangle. As for golden, the word is used to highlight the extraordinary wealth of culture, historical grandeur which lies in each of these three cities. So for decades, this particular tour has been the buzzword for international travelers. The reason behind this are self-explanatory. The Indian Golden Triangle Tour gives the perfect blend of culture, architecture, cuisine, religion, etc. And for instance, travelers who are interested in architecture would love this tour for the reason that it contains 25% of the total UNESCO World Heritage Sites. There's forts, palaces, tombs, temples, mosques, and ancient ruins. Breathtaking Taj Mahal comes under this tour, which is a huge reason enough to embark on this journey. Anybody say the Taj Mahal in person? Definitely on my bucket list, right? In addition, each of the cities is also known for its cuisine, where Persian and Mongol styles have dominated. The famous Delhi and Agra, Jaipur, gives you the flavor of Rajput cuisine. Shopping spree, also colorful, especially the street markets, whereas a good bargainer can get the best deals on traditional dresses. Hi, Diana. Okay, here is the link. Make sure to click on there, and then you should be able to, if you haven't registered, just register and then type in triangle. Just make sure your name is up here, and then also save the slides for your itinerary. All right. Persian Mongol dominated by the Delhi Jaipur gives you the flavor of Rajput cuisine. Shopping sprees are colorful, especially street markets. Good bargainers can get the best deals on traditional dresses, kurtas, earrings, juttis, bags, etc. And speaking of travel friendly, all three cities are very well connected with roads, trains, and flights. Cities are also near, just 200 to 250 kilometers from each other. You can either book a private car or explore the local transport to get an authentic Indian travel experience. Many travelers also book a Golden Triangle Tour package to avoid any hassle during the travel, as it includes travel, accommodations, food, and a guide as well. Okay, so very well organized. Again, you can book that for them. Okay. Golden Triangle Tour. Okay, so all the cities on the Golden Tour have something interesting to offer, be it tourist spot, food, or people. Below is everything you should know before starting the iconic tour. Okay, so Delhi tourism. Capital city of India, Delhi is the entry point for the whole tour of the nation too. The city is the perfect blend of old and new world. From the teeming bazaars of old Delhi to the luxurious outlet in South Delhi, travelers can have a perfect platter of contradictions in Delhi. All right, Janan, I hope that's right. Just click this link, go in and register. Again, anything it says about agency will be Archer Travel. Anything else is about you. And then you just sign in to the India Triangle. All right. Where I have a platter of contradictions in Delhi. The area of Delhi might be small, but the city's brimming with everything: monuments, museums, shopping markets, parks, lakes, cafes, adventure parks, and of course, the population of Delhi. The history of Delhi is also fascinating. It has seen the times of Pandavas to the rules of Mongols and then finally Britishers. This is why various styles of architecture beauty are scattered all over the city. For instance, in central Delhi, you will find a heavy influence of British architecture, while the southern parts have mosques and ruins from the Mongol era. You can buy Delhi Travel Guide to get a detailed history of Delhi. The cultural blend is also visible in the cuisine. Food enthusiasts often travel to Delhi for its street food and North Indian dishes. That being said, the city also has famous international food outlets to give you a flavor of Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Italian, or any cuisine you can think of. Now, history. It's kind of fun when we do these because you get to learn the kind of like a history class at school, right? All right, so the demographics of Delhi might be quite modern and diverse, but its history is incredibly ancient. The capital city of India has a long past that dates back to the prehistoric 6th century BC era. It was the era of the Mahabharata. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Delhi was founded as Indraprastha, the capital of Pandavas. Delhi named history is also ancient. Before being Indraprastha, it was known as Hastinapur or Elephant City. It is believed that this city existed where the old fort stands, after which it was demolished by the British to make way for the construction of New Delhi in the late 19th century. The ancient history of Delhi is also peppered with other great empires such as Maurya Empire, Mughal Empire, Khilji Empire, Tughlaq Empire, etc. There's also a mention of a king named Delu, who may have founded one part of the city located in the southwestern border of the present Marali area in 800 BC. At that time, the city was called Dalika and Dalila, in short. But if you go as per archaeology, the foundation of Delhi was laid by Anilpal Tomar in 736, who also built Lal Khat in Marali, and later the celebrated Rajput ruler Prithviraj Shahun took over Lal Khat. He was the last Hindu king to sit on Delhi's throne. Who was the last Hindu king? Prithviraj Shahan. Okay, could be a test question. Woo! All right, in the year 1192, Muhammad Ghori defeated Prithviraj Shahan, and the rule of Mamluks began. This was the beginning of a period that saw the construction of magnificent monuments such as Qutb Minar and Ala Daraza. Delhi was then succeeded by Afghan rulers, the Khilji, followed by Tughlaq, the Sahid, and the Lodi dynasties. This period covers the late medieval period, and it was also the time when most of the historical monuments in Delhi were constructed. In 1398, Timur Lenk invaded India and left Delhi in ruins. 1526 was the year when Zahraruddin Babar defeated the last surviving Afghan Lodi Sultan in the First Battle of Panipat and established the Mughal Empire in Lahore, Delhi, and Agra. What followed was a glorious period of Mughal rule in Delhi. A total of 21 rulers ruled Delhi during the Mughal dynasty before finally handing it over to the Britishers in 1858 after the mutiny. Gradually, Delhi's image changed as Baker and the Lutins turned it into a highly advanced town with new architecture, hotels, and institutions. Prominence of Delhi was such that it became a capital, and even after India's independence, 1947 independence, got that? It was made the seat of the Indian government. Today, the demographics, architecture, and population of Delhi are a miniature of India's diversity and beauty. It has emerged as a popular metropolitan city where people all over the country come for better opportunities. How do you get around in Delhi? The transport system in Delhi is among the best in the country, from autos and taxis to metro and bus. No shortage of ways to travel in Delhi. Here's a quick guide for popular transport. Delhi Metro, lifeline of the city. Delhi Metro has an expanded network that takes you to every corner of town. It is also affordable, comfortable, and saves you from traffic. You can easily get a map of the Delhi Metro online to get an idea about how to travel. You have buses. Delhi bus service is also amazing. There are both AC and non-AC buses that travel to different areas of the city. You can also get a day pass and travel on buses without spending a lot. Taxis and autos, since it is a metropolitan city, you can find taxis and autos on every street. You can also hire cabs and autos from cab aggregators like Uber and Ola to travel comfortably. And then rented bikes and electric cycles are also available at various places. all over the cities. You just have to download the app and take any bite from the stands. Other than these, travelers can also enjoy Chandni Chowk area and the traditional rickshaws, remember those? And feel the old Delhi vibe. One can also hire a private car and drive on the Delhi roads. All right, the climate there, the weather and climate of Delhi are extreme in all senses. The hottest month in Delhi is June. Average temperature of Delhi between a high of 101 and a low of 83 in the summers. It is so hot that Delhi highest temperature can even reach 109 as well. As for the weather, the days are long, hot, and humid. The humidity level increased with August bringing the monsoon season. Rain eases off in September, but humidity remains high and daytime temperatures can be quite erratic. Winter season in Delhi starts setting in early December. It is also quite good with the low temperature reaching 47. The days are pleasant, but the nights are chilly. The coldest month in Delhi is January with an average low of 47 and an average high of 68 degrees. The spring in Delhi arrives in March, though it is short-lived, but the season fills the city with beauty and life. The Mughal Gardens in the president's house is also open for public visits. All right, so top attractions. So, this is kind of nice. So you can help again to sell to your clients. Delhi has been very popular as one of the most exciting tourist destinations in India. The reason behind this, it is also simple. It offers everything for travel lovers. For history lovers, you can find plenty of famous monuments in Delhi. But if you love thrill and fun, there are plenty of adventure places in Delhi. Just read the below list before you start sightseeing in Delhi so that you can plan the itinerary well. So here's a list of top places to visit. So historical monuments, you have the Tomb, the Gardens, Red Fort, Indian Gate, etc. The parks, Garden of Five Senses, Deer Park, Sunder Nursery, Mungai Gardens, and the Biodiversity Park. Museums, National Museum, Handicrafts and Handlooms, Rail Museum. I'm in, but not sure where to be going. Okay, so Diana, once you're in, you just start right under the overview. Make sure your name's up here. Click on Save All Slides. And we just started reading. So you just click on the arrows and it'll take you here. We're right now to the top attractions. So just arrow through and you should be able to find us.
Do I go where it says online trainings and register for India, or where do I go from there? Because that's the screen I'm on. I'm like on the main screen.
You should be able to click right here and it should take you exactly where we're at now. If you've already registered, so click that link.
Okay, so I got to register for the Israel. Okay.
No, Israel, we were already in.
I mean, not India, India.
India. You shouldn't, you should already be registered. You just have to click sign in usually. And then usually I sign in like with my Google and it pops me right in. So just make sure your name's up at the top.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's not. That's why. Okay. Okay. Then sign me in. Got it.
Figure it out. Okay, here's religious places and then shopping marks. Okay, perfect. So just arrow through and catch up with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right, here's more things to do. Apart from the local sightseeing, you should also try these fun activities. Go rock climbing at the Indian Mountaineering Foundation, explore Lodi Art District on a bicycle, watch a live theater in the Mandy House, go book shopping in Darigana, try adventure activities in Delhi at Wow, enjoy shows at the planetarium, and visit the zoo to see the Royal Bengal tiger. All right, accommodations. So when it comes to places in Delhi, there are hotels, resorts, Airbnbs, almost every type of accommodation a traveler can think of. For budget travelers, there's also hostels at affordable prices. And below is a list of places to stay in Delhi. So if they're under budget, you got bloom rooms, you got a hostel, the Buddha, the townhouse, top hotels. So Taj Palace, the Marara, the Lodi, Japi Siddharth, Lalit, Shangri-La, and Oberoi. Heritage resorts, okay, so Village Resort, Hill Fort, Villa Palace, Chakidane Resort, and Grand Imperial. And then luxury, you have the Nimrana Fort Palace. And again, these could be test questions, so I don't know if you want to take a screenshot or not, but these are types of where to recommend for your clients to stay, okay? All right, how about eating in Delhi? Best restaurants, the food variety and cuisine in Delhi will not disappoint at all. You can find many restaurants and places to eat in Delhi since the tourists come from all over the world. You can also find intercontinental dishes along with local dishes. Here's some of the best restaurants in Delhi to check out, okay? So best street food, you got all these naan, whale, shawa whale, hati, and so on. Best family dinner places, okay? The grill restaurant, and then best night restaurants, okay? So evening restaurants, Kitty Sue, Hard Rock, Tom Rock. All right, so lots of variety. And then Agra tourism. So now we just got done with Delhi. Now we have Agra.
I can do this one.
You want to read?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Agra tourism. Once the glorious capital of the powerful Mongol Empire, Agra is now a small city that sits at the edge of its title of being a capital, but the global attention. Oh, this is my internet connection is stable. My bad. Am I cutting out?
You were at first, but now you sound better.
Got it. But the global attention it has received for the Taj Mahal is incomparable. Today, Agra tourism is synonymous with the Taj Mahal, which is both a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the few wonders of the world. Test question. Besides this magical ivory white marble mausoleum, Agra is also home to several other forts, palaces, temples, tombs, mosques, and lakes, which attracts tourists from the country and abroad. Most tourist places are associated with the history of Agra when it was under the Mughals. So be it Agra Fort or Fatehpur Sikri, you can get a glimpse or a detailed glimpse into the architecture, culture, and lives of the rulers at that time. There are also various Agra travel guidebooks available when you can read. Damn, I'm really messing up. Where you can read in detail about the history and geography of Agra. The city is also popular for its shopping markets and lip-smacking sweets that are famous throughout India. Since it is a small city, you can easily cover it in a day or two. This is one of the reasons why many people also visit other places to see near Agra, such as Delhi, Jaipur, Mathura, and Vrindavan when traveling to the city.
Very good.
Yep. Agra. That was the first part of Agra. And now history of Agra. Just like Delhi, the history of Agra also traces its roots back to the times of Mahabharata. Some ancient texts mention Agra by associating that Agra word comes from the Hindi word Agra. I am sure one of those is incorrect, which means the first of many grooves. River Yamuna, on whose bank the city is situated. It is also mentioned in the legends of Lord Krishna. The other history of Agra, modern Agra, so to say, states that the city was reestablished by Sikandar Lodhi in 1504. Later, it was founded by Akbar as Akbarabad in 1558, thus starting the golden age of the city. Note that Akbar also founded Din-i-Ilahi in Agra, which is now a Sikh religion. Under the Mughal rule, Agra became the foremost city in the subcontinent until Shah Jahan shifted the court to Delhi. The Ilahi in Agra. That's a cool name, and that's an interesting. That might be a test question because it says now extinct. So, but till that time, the city saw the construction of some of the most famous monuments in Agra. Babad, the founder of the Mughal dynasty, laid out the first Persian garden, Aram Bagh, in the banks of Yamuna. Red Fort, Beit Sikri, and the most prized Taj Mahal were other architectural gifts that Mughal kings bestowed on the city. After the Mughal Empire's decline, Agra came under the influence of the Marathas, and was called Agra before falling into the hands of the British in 1803. The city played a crucial part during the British era as it became the seat of government in 1835 with the establishment of the President of Agra. The city also saw the mutiny of 1858 and finally became free in 1947 with India gaining independence. Now, it is one of the most famous cities to travel to in India thanks to the Taj Mahal and the other historical places in Agra. They should really
Good.
write houses like that because I feel like there's at least 3 different ways to say it now.
Okay. Want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting around. Reaching Agra and traveling in the city is quite easy since it is a world famous travel destination. If you are traveling there as a part of the Golden Triangle Tour, you can reach the city via a flight, train, or by road. It is approximately 240 kilometers from Delhi, so it will take only a few hours to reach the city. Most people prefer a bus or car. Travelers who want to experience the Indian railways also opt for trains. As for the travel inside the city, here are some of the common transport options. Auto rickshaw. This is probably the best and most affordable way for Agra travel. Autos can easily navigate through the narrow lanes and take out to different places, see in Agra without much hassle. Make sure you know how to bargain and you are good to go. Oh no, the bargaining. Cabs. Air-conditioned taxis are also available. You can also hire a cab for the whole tour of Agra. This is a great way to explore the city, especially in summer. Animal-powered carts. Some specific areas in Agra, especially near Taj Mahal, I bit my tongue, also have the animal-powered carts with horses or camels that take you to the gates of the monument. This is one of the fun activities in Agra that kids love. Next.
All right.
Climate in Agra. Since it is near Delhi, Agra's weather and climate are quite similar to the capital. It is extreme and tropical. The summers are scorching hot, and the highest temperature in Agra can go as high as 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. It stays the same till June. The weather becomes humid as August arrives with the monsoon season. Agra receives heavy rainfall, but this also makes good weather to visit the Taj Mahal. As for winters, the days are often cold and foggy. The minimum temperature in Agra during winters can go as low as 28.4 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 27.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh no. But it mostly hovers in the range of 42.8 to 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit. But overall, the weather is amazing to visit Agra at this time. The spring season is also a good time since the weather is pleasing and you can enjoy the festivals like Holi.
Yay. All right.
Top attractions in Agra. Golden Tour. Oh, I can probably finish the entire of Agra. So,
All right.
yeah, the city of Agra is peppered with some of the greatest architectural marvels of the Mughal times. And it is not just the Taj Mahal. Sightseeing in Agra gives you an ultimate travel experience of cultural, architectural, and gastronomical delights. Oh no, I'm going to get hungry again, aren't I? Below are some of the most famous places in Agra you should explore. Famous monuments in Agra: Taj Mahal, Fatehpur Sikri, Agra Fort, Akbar's tomb, Itimad ud Daula's tomb, museums in Agra: Taj Museum, Imperial Wax Museum, Spiritual Museum. Can someone look that up, please and thank you? Religious places in Agra: Gurudwara, Guru Katal, Mangleshwar Temple, Jama Masjid, Moti Masjid, Bagesh Warnath Temple, parks in Agra. Lord help me. I should have been saying that with the other stuff, but this seems easy. Rambar, Haliwal Park, Mehtab Bar, Dayal Bagh Gardens, Shah Jaha Park, shopping markets in Agra, Kinari Bazaar, Shah Market, Subhash Bazaar, Raja Ki Mandi Shoe Market. So we got all.
I swear, I think
and then
we have to take a specialized courses in foreign languages as part of travel agent because good Lord.
Exactly. I don't know
I
if you guys
agree.
were on
I agree with
Singapore,
that
but
one.
I heard Singapore was pretty bad too.
Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, that Singapore was hilarious. I was a part of it.
But you did a great job, Jason. So thank you.
I wouldn't even know how to pronounce half
I
those
looked
words.
up the spiritual museum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It is it's close to the Taj Mahal. It was founded with an aim to share the experience of God's love. Hence, its famous first place in Agra is devoted to spiritual love and wisdom. On display, the museum houses a rich assortment of art, mainly of religious significance. The stunning exhibits at this renowned museums are basically based around man's spiritual quest. The place is not an ideal delight for spiritual seekers, but for art and cultural buffs as well. On the whole, it's a great place to visit.
Cool.
Mm. Interesting. Got it. Thank you.
Learn something new, guys, right?
I mean, I hope we're learning something new. We're taking a certification course. Unless you're actually from India, then you're excused from not learning, or you already knew all this before. But still,
I think the customers will understand if we butcher
yeah, I hope so.
couple
Yeah,
here
I
and
hope
there.
so.
They'll understand.
yesterday this
Yeah.
came up when we did Israel, and
Oh,
somebody
no.
commented
Yeah.
that to look up the words on YouTube so you hear the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Because if you just look it up on Google, you know how they put the pronunciation, but it's how you read it or whatever. So it's best if you're going to be talking to your client, look up these words on YouTube so you
Yeah.
can hear it and help you to understand and speak it better. So
Well, you know what would be funny is when you're trying to speak these words, right? And let's say you're making a quote for one of your clients, right?
yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're saying the same thing, but then when they get over there, wherever they're traveling to India, they say it and then they get corrected and they come back with the right pronunciation to you, and you're like, "Thank you for that."
My bad.
Exactly.
I tried.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly. We can do the best we can, so all right. So
Yeah.
gonna finish this one up, Jason? Okay.
Yep. Things to do in Agra. To add some more fun to your itinerary, try the following things to do in Agra. Try the following fun things to do in Agra. Buy souvenirs at the Subhash Emporium. Take a walking tour of Agra's old city. Watch the light and sound show at Agra Fort. Take a boat ride on the Yamuna. Attend Mohabbat's the Taj, a dramatic musical at Kalakriti Cultural and Convention Center. Other than these, you can also try adventure activities in Agra, such as air safari and hot air balloon ride.
Very good.
Places to stay in Agra. Let's see what we have here. In Agra, you can find various types of accommodation options, from luxury resorts to budget backpacker hostels, which I believe is probably where you would go, Marnie, since you like backpacking, I believe, or taking little.
I just pack very little, yeah. And hostels aren't too bad, guys. It's very cheap. I'd rather spend my money to be able to sightsee, right?
Yep, there you go. To budget backpacker hostels and plenty of mid-range hotels and guest houses. In fact, you can also find places to stay in Agra near the Taj Mahal to get a majestic view of the wonder. Below are some of the best hotels. All right, so I'll let someone else take a look.
So what? Did we lose him? All right, so best hotels, there you go. You
I
ready?
think his tongue got tied from all the big words that he had to say. And he disappeared.
He says blender. All right. So under budget, you have Taj Plaza Hotel, Saniya Palace Inn, Hotel Amar Yatri Naivas, and Hotel Siddhartha and Ostops Agra. And then the top hotels for luxurious. Okay, so you got your high-end customers, ITC Magal, Radisson Hotel, Avaro Amarvillas, Trident Agra, Courtyard by Marriott, use your Marriott rates, guys, Taja Hotel and Convention Center Agra. All right, and then places to eat. So it is not just the historical places in Agra that transport you to the Mughal era. This delicious Mughlai cuisine also gives you a taste of royal life, from spicy curries and rotis to naans and biryani. You will find a whole platter served in Agra's food market. Tourists also enjoy the famous Agra Ka Purta and even buy them for their loved ones. Below are some of the best places to eat in Agra. You should definitely check it out. So best street food is Panchi Petha, Ram Bambu Paranta Bandar, Mama Chicken, aka Mama Frankie, and Shat Gali Davaram Sweets. And then the fine dining restaurants, again, for your high-end customers, okay? Bellevue, Ses Sheen, Dal Bakara, the Salt Cafe Kitchen and Bar, Pinch of Spice, Jahan Panam, and Patra. All right, so very nice.
I can keep reading again.
Congratulations. Huh?
The book is gone.
Are you
The
back?
bundle- Yes,
All right, you want to do the tourism for Jaipur?
yes. Japan tourism. I don't know why, but I'll have all the check marks for Agra. I'm missing the last two places, but oh well. The third and final stop of the Golden Triangle tour is the stunning city of Jaipur, also famous as Pink City. Oh, so we have White City in last time, and now we have Pink City this one. All right. Oh wait, no, White City was in Israel, I believe. Also famous as Pink City, Jaipur is the first planned city in India. The history of Jaipur begins with its establishment in 1727 by Jai Singh. Sorry, I know someone named Jai. Jai Singh II, the Raja of Amber. Oh, get ready for my puppy. The city witnessed the rule of great kings and emperors as years went by. Oh no. Oh, all right. Well, I guess it's time for someone else to take over because I know he's about to start crying.
I can read.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. He left off for the city witness, correct? I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay. The city witnessed the rule of great kings and emperors as years went by. This reflected in the number of historical buildings in Jaipur. From the iconic Hawa Mahal to the majestic Amber Fort, Jaipur sprawls with palaces and ornate architectural masterpieces. Further, the sweeping views of lush green hills and idyllic lakes make travel in Jaipur an absolute delight. Located just 238 kilometers away from Agra, Jaipur is easily connected via road, train, and flights. Tourists flock to the city every year to watch the magnificent palaces of pre-colonial India, dive deep into Indian history, and relax in world-class hotels. One thing that sets area of Jaipur apart from Agra and Delhi is planning. Instead of a complicated labyrinth of roads and lanes like the other two cities, Jaipur is built on a street grid, a reason why it earned UNESCO World Heritage status. But palaces and good city planning are not the only things you will love when you travel to Jaipur. The city is also famous for its ultimate shopping markets and rural cuisine. In fact, there are special tours in Jaipur travel guidebooks only to explore the culinary delights of the city.
Very
All
good.
right, my puppy has calmed down. And
Do you want me to
I
continue
mean,
or?
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
can just
Yeah, go
my
ahead,
ears are no
Sarah.
longer dying. My ears are no longer dying.
Okay.
So
Um,
you can continue.
The city of Jaipur is not as old as the other two cities of the Golden Triangle tour, at least since not much evidence is present, but it sure tells you how the city turned out to be so planned and grand. Jaipur was built in 1727 AD by Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II and was named after him. The old name of Jaipur was Jaipur. The king wanted to shift his capital from Amir to Jaipur due to overpopulation and scarcity of water. Thus, when he built the city, he consulted various architects and also read a lot of architectural books to plan the layout of Jaipur. Finally, he took the help of, oh boy, Vidyadhar Bhatta Karya, who used the principles of Vatsu Shatra and Shilpa Shatra to build Jaipur. It took 4 years before India's first planned city came into existence. Many historical places in Jaipur were constructed during this time. In 1976, the Prince of Wales and Queen Victoria also visited Jaipur. To show his hospitality and warm welcome, the then King Maharaja Ram Singh drenched the whole city in terracotta pink color. That's the history of Pink City, name that is now quite popular among the tourists. As for the rule, Jaipur remained a princely state even during the British Raj. However, the history of Jaipur's royal family did not end. The population of Jaipur grew beyond the city walls, and the royal family still resided in the palaces, while the state was run by civil authorities. Post-independence, Jaipur was also merged with other cities like Jodhpur, Bikaner, and Jaisalmer to form the Rajasthan state. Now, people from all over the world come to India to witness the colorful culture and historical buildings in Jaipur.
Very good.
Getting around. Jaipur is Rajasthan's capital city, which is one of the reasons it is very well connected to other cities across India. The intercity transport is also good. Here are some of the options to explore each and every area of Jaipur. Trains. Jaipur also has a metro train service, even though it has only one operating line. Get a Jaipur map to see which areas you can visit via trains. Buses. Jaipur city buses are another easy and affordable option to explore the city. You can also find AC buses to travel comfortably. Cabs. There are plenty of cabs you can hire for the day. Ride sharing through Uber or Ola is also available. Auto rickshaws and tuk-tuk. For Jaipur sightseeing like a local, you can also take an auto rickshaw or tuk-tuks to that can easily cover short distances at cheap. Bikes. Travelers can also hire a bike or scooty on rent and enjoy Jaipur's tourist places at their own convenience.
Very good.
Thank you. Let's see. Climate in Jaipur. Jaipur's climate is semi-arid due to its vicinity to the Thar Desert. This means it also experiences weather extremes. The summers are hot and scorching, while the winters can be extremely chilly. Summers in Jaipur stay from March till mid-June. The maximum temperature in Jaipur is in this season can reach over 113 Fahrenheit. However, Jaipur's average temperature can be around 86 degrees Fahrenheit. The days are dry and hot. Monsoon sets in by July and stays till September, when Jaipur experiences frequent and heavy rains and thunderstorms. Winters start in October and stay till early March. The minimum temperature in Jaipur at this time is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Sometimes the cold waves lead to near freezing temperatures. It is also the time, January, when Jaipur Literature Fest, one of the most famous literature festivals, is organized in Jaipur, and people from all over the world come to be part of it.
All right.
And top attractions in Jaipur. Before visiting Jaipur, it is good to map out your itinerary with the top attractions and places to visit in Jaipur. Here is a quick guide to save you time. Best places to visit in Jaipur. Historical places in Jaipur. Amir Fort, Jal Mahal, Jaigarh Fort, Hawa Mahal, City Palace, Jantar Mantar, Rambagh Palace, and Nahargarh Fort. Parks in Jaipur. Jawahar Circle Garden, Central Park, Jaipur Zoo, Sisodia Rani Garden, Ram Nawaz Garden, Kanak Vrindavan. Museums in Jaipur. Archaeological Museum, Albert Hall Museum, Jaipur Dolls Museum, Anoki Museum, Jules Lake Palace Museum, Yan Museum. I also believe Albert Hall might be after Prince Albert from Queen Victoria, her husband. Religious palaces in Jaipur. Birla Mandir, Moti Dundri Temple, Akshardham Temple, Holke Kanuman Ji Temple, Jama Masjid, Jarga Burhanuddin shopping markets in Jaipur. That was a hard one. Jari Bazaar, Chandpur Bazaar, Bapu Bazaar, Nehru Bazaar, Tibati Market in Kishanpol Bazaar.
So you're doing very well. And guys, it is very difficult to read out loud. So again, I applaud these guys.
Yes, I do. I applaud both of you because I would be tongue-tied right about now.
Exactly.
Let's see. Things to do in Jaipur. To make your trip even more exciting, you can also try plenty of fun things to do in Jaipur. Some of the best fun activities in Jaipur are as follows. Go on a cycle expedition in Nahargarh Fort, take an elephant ride to Amir Fort, enjoy a hot air balloon ride, try camel safari, watch a puppet show, attend light and sound show at Jainawaz Unhain.
Good.
Places to stay in Jaipur. There are hundreds of places to stay in Jaipur based on your budget, stay duration, and area. All you need to do is decide what you want and look for the options. For instance, if you want to live a royal life, you can book Jaipur's top luxury hotels. But if your budget is tight, opt for hostels or other unique stays in that will not burn a hole in your pocket. Some people also look for the best resorts near Jaipur that give them chance to explore outer areas of the city. And below is a list of some of the best places to stay in Jaipur. Best budget hotels to stay is Blue Bed Jaipur, Nahar Singh Haveli, Mustache Jaipur, Abode Homestay, Fab Hotel, The Lodge, and Backpackers Villa. Best hotels to stay in Jaipur for luxury stay is the Lalit Jaipur, the Oberoi Raj Villas, excuse me, Taj, Ramba Palace, Trident Jaipur, Shapura House, ITC Rajputana. Best Havelis to stay in Jaipur: Naina Bagh Palace, Naran Nawaz Palace, Hari Mahal Palace, Umad Bahwan, Mahal.
Very good. And one more.
Okay. And now we have places to eat in Jaipur. Be it spicy, dal bati, churma, or sweet. Garva, the city has a wide range of distinguished flavors ready to tantalize your taste buds. The cuisine also has a touch of Rajputana legacy that will give you the perfect culmination of the entire Golden Triangle tour. To experience that, make sure you spend enough time in some of the best places to eat in Jaipur. Down below is a list of these places that you should add to your itinerary. The best places to eat in Jaipur for street food: Jawalas and Naans, Gulab Ji Chaiwala, let's see, City Barbecue, Falahar, Pandit Baji, Lakshmi, Mishtan Barda. Best dinner places in Jaipur: Maraki Kitchen, the Varanda, the Foresta Kitchen and Bar, Handi Restaurant in Giardino. Famous restaurants in Jaipur for Rajdhani cuisine. 1135 AD, Chowki Dani, Suvarna Mahal, Cinnamon, Dali, and more in Spice Court.
All right, very good. Thank you.
No
I can take
problem.
over if you like.
All right,
Sure.
go ahead.
All right. Choosing the oh wait, let me go up. Best time for the Golden Triangle tour. Choosing the right time for the Golden Triangle tour is a great way to make your trip memorable, because if you end up on the wrong side of the calendar, you may experience a rather uncomfortable and bland vacation. Here's a quick guide based on different seasons. Winter, October to February. While the temperatures in all three cities are quite low, this season is the best time to visit. The days are pleasant with a clear sky and mild sunlight. You can also enjoy outdoors activities with much fun. During these months, Indian festivals like Diwali, Dussehra, and New Year are celebrated, giving you the time to enjoy the cultural kaleidoscope of North India. However, since it is the peak season, the prices are too high, and finding accommodation can also be tricky. Thus, plan in advance to enjoy.
Very good.
Typically, a Golden Triangle tour can last 5 to 7 days based on your plan. Here are some of the top itineraries of this popular tour with a varying number of days, whether you are following a tight schedule or have plenty of time to explore. This guide will cover it all. Let's begin. This is a 4-day itinerary. Day 1, arrival in Delhi or Delhi. Delhi via train or flight. Both Delhi Airport and railway stations are well connected with cabs, Delhi metros, and autos. From there, check in at any of the best hotels in New Delhi and freshen up for breakfast. Begin your day by looking for nearby breakfast places in Delhi and get yourself a sumptuous meal. Since it is just short travel in Delhi, visit the iconic places such as Red Fort, Hama Masjid, Connaught Place, and Humayun Tomb, followed by shopping at Janpath and Palika Bazaar, all near the central Delhi area. You can also plan for dinner in Connaught Place, since it has some of the best restaurants in Delhi. Or you can enjoy Delhi's nightlife at the clubs and bars in the area. The days end with a comfortable night's stay at the hotel. As you can see, I am quite fickle with Delhi. Day 2, Delhi, Jaipur, in parentheses, 260 kilometers / 5-hour drive. close parentheses. Start your day with a delicious breakfast and get ready to visit other popular places to visit in Delhi, such as the President's House, Parliamentary House, India Gate, Lotus Temple, and ISKCON Temple. Can someone look that up? That sounds pretty cool. After that, select any of the best lunch places in Delhi and have a tasty North Indian meal. Now it is time to visit the next city. While you can also go to Agra, we have added Jaipur first, so you can enjoy the Taj Mahal with ease at the end. Arrive in Jaipur in the evening and check in the hotel room. Take some rest and then visit ethnic resort Chowki Dani village for dinner. This will give you a chance to rest after a long day and immerse yourself in the traditional life of the Rajasthani people. I won't pretend I said that right. Day 3, Jaipur, Agra, in parentheses, 240 kilometers, a 5-hour drive. Sounds like fun. Eat a heavy breakfast and then start the trip by visiting famous historical places in Jaipur, such as Amber Fort, City Palace, and Hawa Mahal. These 3 palaces are enough for a day since they are built in acres and located in different places. After the palaces, you can visit the local market to indulge in shopping. Since the time is limited, you eat a lip smacking Rajasthani thali and start the trip to Agra via Fatehpur Sikri. Here you can visit Jamal Masjid, tomb of Salim Christi, Pank Mahal, and Buland Darwaza. Finally, arrive at Agra city and check in at the hotel. Go to any fine dining in Agra and enjoy Mughlai dinner. End your night with a comfortable night or a comfortable stay in your hotel. I am so glad I don't see any pictures right now. Day 4, New Delhi, 220 kilometers, a 4-hour drive. Ooh, a little bit closer. On the last day of our wonderful Golden Triangle tour, make sure you wake up early in the morning since there are a lot of places you must see in Agra. Calm down, Cloud. All right, someone take over. Thank you.
All right, so I think this is very set, right? On the last day of our Golden Triangle, make sure you wake up early in the morning since there are a lot of places you must see in Agra. Reach the wonderful heritage site, the Taj Mahal. It will take a few hours to cover the whole monument. Have a traditional breakfast near Taj Gunj or try street food. Take a camel ride to Agra Fort. You can also cover Mathab Bagh, Garuda Rara, Garua Kashta, and Itamad Ud Dala's tomb. If you have time and energy left, go on a shopping spree, buy some souvenirs for friends and family, and in the evening, take the Yamuna Expressway to Reed, Delhi. You can then either extend your trip to other places or take a flight home. Here's another option this is 6-day itinerary. Okay, so arrival in Delhi. Arrive in Delhi at your convenience, a capital excellently connected to the other Indian and international cities. You can take the Delhi Metro to reach your hotel in Delhi, whether you arrive in the international airport or Delhi railway station. Check in, take the first day off to just relax, enjoy delicious meals at the best restaurants, and you can also go out to enjoy the street life and food. Second day, sightseeing, whole day. Begin in the early morning in the walled city of Old Delhi. You can visit Galib Ki Havela and Parantha Wali Gali to enjoy breakfast in the small street stalls. Take a walking tour or rent a bicycle to explore Chandi Shak lanes. Then visit Red Fort and Jama Masjid. From here, take a cab to explore the New Delhi area and visit India Gate, Rashtrapati Bhawan, Presidential Palace, the Parliament House, and other colonial buildings. You can find restaurants in Connaught Place or Hauz Khas for lunch, then visit the famous Qutub Minar and Humayun's tomb before finally having dinner in Khan Market. You can also indulge in some shopping here or go to John Path to buy accessories and footwear. Day 3, Delhi to Agra, about a 5-hour drive. It's time to drive to Agra. Upon arrival, Delhi, is it Delhi, Dream? Delhi or Delhi? Delhi?
Delhi,
Delhi.
like
thank
New
you.
Delhi.
Delhi. Okay, thank you. Upon check-in at the hotel for some time and have a hearty meal. Later, visit the Agra fort and witness the blend of Hindu and Mughal architecture. While visiting the Taj Mahal, you can also take some time to visit Mehtab Bagh and Intimad Ud Daula's tomb. The whole visit will take a few hours so that when you visit the Taj Mahal, you can watch the sunset. In the evening, take a stroll through the bazaars and do some shopping. You can also enjoy the street food of Agra and buy the famous Panchi Petha for your friends and family. And then finally eat dinner at the fancy restaurant near Taj. Head to the hotel for an overnight stay. Day 4, Agra to Jaipur, a 5-hour drive. Start your journey to Jaipur in the morning. The drive to the colorful capital of Rajasthan, known as the Pink City, is en route to the Fatehpur Secret, a grand, deserted Mughal royal city. Stop here to visit the impressive, well-preserved citadel, along with Jamal Masjid, tomb of Salim Chishti, Pant Mahal, and Buland Daraza. You will reach the city in the evening, thus take the time to explore its colorful evening markets, enjoy dinner with a view of Hawa Mahal before getting some rest for a full day of sightseeing on the next day. Jaipur sightseeing, wake up early in the morning and enjoy Royal Rajasthani breakfast, then start the Jaipur tour by driving 11 kilometers from Jaipur to reach the massive Amber Fort. Do not forget to take the elephant ride here. After that, then proceed to City Palace, where you can witness a perfect blend of Rajasthani and Mughal architecture. Once you've visited the palace, go to any of the best restaurants in Jaipur. I know I want to help. I want to help at a elephant like nursery. All right. Once you visit the palace, go to any of the best restaurants in Jaipur to enjoy a Rajasthani lunch. Later, visit any of the amazing place to visit in Jaipur. Janta Mantar, which was built in the 18th century to measure the day's progression. From here, you can visit the famous Hawa Mahal, Palace of Winds, a 5-story facade made of pink sandstone. If you have time, make sure you watch a puppet show and then finally enjoy a mouthwatering dinner before heading to the hotel. Jaipur to Delhi, 4-hour drive. This is the final day of the 6-day Golden Triangle tour. Get up early, go see the majestic sunrise at Nagara Fort, and then head to Jal Mahal. Plenty of famous restaurants in Jaipur near Jal Mahal. So have a hearty meal and then drive back to Delhi. You will reach Delhi in the evening. So if you want to enjoy the local markets, visit the places like Khas to enjoy Delhi's nightlife before returning home. All right. And then the Golden Trail with an extension. Go on the Golden Triangle tour in India is a once-in-a-lifetime travel experience. To make it even richer and more exciting, people often extend by adding more Indian cities to the trip. The urge to experience more of Indian culture, dishes, and agriculture, architecture is also one reason why travelers do not want to stop their vacation with the Golden Triangle tour only. Following some of the other Indian cities, you also want to add to the existing Golden Triangle tour itinerary as per your preferences and have an authentic Indian experience. So here in this extended tour, you get the chance to visit the oldest holy city of Varanasi. Situated on the banks of the river Ganga, Varanasi, or Banaras, is said to have been founded by Lord Shiva himself and is one of the most famous sacred sites for Hindus. You can reach the city by either taking a train or a flight. As for accommodation, you can have plenty of options from luxurious hotels, hostels, and even dharamshalas. Places to visit in Varanasi, Kashi Vishwanath Temple, Asigat, Dasawat Ghat, Damak Stupa, Manakarnika Ghat, Ramnagar Fort, Sarnath, and Banaras Hindu University. And then things to do there: attend the Ganga Arati in the morning or evening and explore the old lanes of Varanasi by bicycle or take a boat ride on the Ganga River. Minimum days to extend, add an extra 1 to 2 days, okay? And then Amritsar, famous for its splendid golden temple. Look how beautiful that is. Also known as Sri Harmandir Sahib. Amritsar is a city nestled far up north in Punjab state. It gives an ultimate peek into the vibrant culture of the Sikh religion. While it is highly populated, Amritsar is a great place to travel with plenty of accommodations, options, and eateries. Reaching the city is almost as easy as it is well connected by trains, flights, and roads. Guru Amar Das built the city, the fourth Sikh guru, and it was known for its music, arts, performance, and philosophy for many years. Moreover, it is the gateway to Wagah border, which makes it commonly visited place in Punjab. The city also has several places connected to the history of the India-Pakistan partition. Other than this, the cuisine of Amritsar is also world famous with lip-smacking dishes such as lassi, Amritsari kulcha, sarson da saag, tandoori chicken, makka ki roti, etc. Places to visit there is the Golden Temple, Jalilwala Bagh, Partition Museum, the Wagah border, the Mandir Manta La Devi, and then things to do: volunteer at the Golden Temple kitchen. That would be kind of fun, huh? Attend a flag ceremony at Wagah border, and then go shopping in the markets. Again, you can extend that tour by 1 to 2 days, so maybe make it an 8-day vacation. And then Pushkar and Undapur. This is one of the most extended tours you can have with the Golden Triangle, but the spectrum of the cultural beauty you will witness will be nothing less than a magical journey. Mostly, the tour extends from Jaipur, since it's near Pushkar, one of the oldest cities in India. Located in the Amjad district, Pushkar is a famous pilgrimage site for Hindus and Sikhs. I guess I don't know how to pronounce that. According to Hindu legend, it was created by Lord Brahma, who dropped a lotus to the ground, leading to the immediate creation of a lake, Pushkar Lake. Hillocks surround the city on 3 sides. The annual Pushkar Camel Fair, which is held in November, also a major crowd puller. Since its popular destination, Pushkar has good accessibility from the railway station and buses running on a daily basis. From Pushkar, the tour takes you to Udaipur via Kumbhagala Fort, Nathdwara, and Haldigat. Finally, you reach Udaipur, also known as the City of Lakes. Maharana Uday Singh II established the city as the new capital of the Muar Kingdom in 1559. This is why you can find various magnificent palaces built across the city. Its vibrant culture, delectable food also attract tourists from all over the world. Places to visit in Pushkar: Pushkar Lake, Brahma Temple, Varaha Temple, Garudara Singh Sabha, Savitri Temple, Ranji Temple, Man Mahal, Shri Pranchkunda Shiva Temple. And then places to visit in Udaipur: City Palace, Lake Pinchola, Sagar Lakes, Jagmandir, Sanasha Fort, Jagdish Temple, Ambragat, Shikram, Saem P. Bari, Karni Mata Temple, and Namak Mata Temple. Woo! Things to do: boat ride in Lake Kachoka, Fateh Sagar Lake in Udaipur. Try desert camping in Pushkar. Ride a jeep, enjoy a jeep safari in Pushkar. Ride a hot air balloon in Pushkar. Hike to Nimcha Mata Temple in Udaipur, and ride the ropeway to the Karni Mata Temple in Udaipur. This one extends 4 to 5 days, so it'd be like a 2-week tour, right? Some of the Indian cities that you'd like to add are Haridwar, Rishikesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Ranthambore, Usha, and Kahajuraho. Woo! All right, we just read through that. Oops, why is it going
Then
backwards?
he gets quiet.
There we go.
I can continue if you like.
Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
Yeah. Just to
Travel
make sure.
and
Okay, so we're
packing
on the same.
tips.
Travel and packing tips. The Golden Triangle Tour in India takes you on an exciting voyage that requires proper planning and packing, especially if you're traveling to the country for the first time. After having all the details in advance ensures you do not face uncomfortable surprises and your trip sails smoothly till the end. Here are some of the basic things you should keep in mind while going on a Golden Triangle Tour in India. Read till the end and don't forget to take notes. Someone write this down. Let me actually take a screenshot. Let me prepare my screenshot. So, packing. The first and foremost rule, or the foremost rule of packing for this long trip is to check the temperature and weather of each city. Based on that, you can decide whether to pack light or not. If you're traveling in winter, make sure you carry enough woolen clothes. But if you're going for summer, carry light colored clothes. Do pack some full color clothes since you will visit plenty of religious places on the tour. Also pack hats, scarves, and comfortable footwear since you will be walking a lot. Toiletries are also essential, so pack things like sunscreen, hand sanitizer, mosquito repellent with DEET. I don't know what DEET is. Can someone tell me what DEET is? And wet wipes. Besides that, since you are traveling to metropolitan developed cities in India,
Beets is
Mhm.
mosquitoes and certain insects that certain bug sprays now have because of the variety of bugs that bite and are
Oh, okay.
transmitting diseases.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it.
They
Thank you very
took
much.
DEET out of most bug sprays though, because they contributed to cancer.
That's no wonder it seemed a little bit familiar. Okay, safety.
Thanks,
I
guys.
took off my glasses, so this is not safe. Safety is a concern whether you are traveling to India or any other country. I put it back on to ensure that try to travel during the day and stay in crowded places. Keep emergency numbers in handy. It is also good to research about every city in advance so that you feel confident while traveling. Try to learn a few Hindi phrases to get comfortable while traveling in local transport. Sorry, pal, I think I stepped on my puppy. To be safer, you can also hire a taxi with a knowledgeable driver. It will save you from unwanted situations and let you have a comfortable trip. Next page. Money. If you want to travel on a budget, try to book the tour in the off season or just do thorough research to find budget hotels and learn how to travel via public transport. Carry enough cash if you want to travel locally. Learn how to bargain, oh Lord. And you can save a lot of money and shop well on the trip. Technology. After arriving in India, get a local SIM card to ensure you can stay connected with people. There are plenty of network operators like Airtel, ITEL, and Geo that offer SIM cards. All you need to submit is to provide a copy of your passport and passport photo. Besides this, almost all the Delhi, Jaipur, and Agra hotels have Wi-Fi connection available for guests. So take advantage of that and keep finding new places to explore. You got that? Let me take my screenshot. Transport. Trains are a great way to travel to these cities, especially if you're on a tight budget. When traveling via local transport, make sure you have a city map turned on. You can also download offline maps if there are no networks in the area. Other than that, you can also hire a car or bike if you want to explore the cities on your own. However, make sure you book the transport from a trusted website. Please do so. I read food. I'm in pain. Some other travel tips are the food in all three cities can be quite spicy and tangy. If you do not have a habit of such cuisine, ensure you eat in moderation or it could impact your digestion. Oh, that's not okay. Dress appropriately when visiting a sacred place like a temple. It is also compulsory to cover your head in Gurudwaras. Now, can someone check if that's men and women or just women?
I don't know.
Can someone
Don't
check for me?
know about that one.
Yeah, Gurudwaras. Got it. Always carry the
Good
first
try
aid.
though.
Yeah, Gurudwaras. Gurudwaras. There you go. Always carry a first aid kit with. Oh, thank you by the way. With basic medicines, toiletries, and wipes.
I've never seen
Avoid-
a first aid kit. I'm just kidding.
A
Just kidding.
first aid kit.
Okay, I was just
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
say,
we just
where were
got.
you hiding?
I mean, we just got to make sure they got the right blood type, and we got a free supply of blood right there. You know, for vampires, they are the perfect partners for you. The perfect travel companions.
Exactly. Just don't forget the garlic. Okay.
For your,
Mhm.
sorry, my cold's gotten worse. For your question, it's mandatory for everybody to cover their head when they visit
Okay.
Gurudwara. Women are advised to put tupata around their head, and men are expected to tie a headscarf which will cover their entire forehead at the entrance.
Oh, okay. Got
And
it.
did
Thank you
they
very
say
much.
why? Is that just a religious thing or what?
I think it's a religious. It's probably
It's
religious. Mhm.
Just wondering.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's great
You
to
can't wear
enter these
jeans
here.
either.
You can't wear what? Jeans?
You can't wear jeans, no.
Okay. All right. I was about to say something and then I remember this being recorded. So avoid public displays of affection if traveling with your partner. Carry your water bottle to avoid dehydration and unclean water. Or if you can, I'm not sure if there are some, but there might be water bottles that can purify water or unclean water. So if that it does exist, you should probably get one of those too. So
Nope.
yeah, the best of both
Like
worlds.
I've learned in camping
Mhm.
in survival, carry a pantyhose and a sock. There's your water
Carry-
filter.
Carry paint hole.
A pantyhose and
Oh.
a cotton sock. And it becomes your water filter.
Oh, good to know.
Interesting.
Please
Okay.
add that into the chat.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Make sure you change your rupees back to your country or back to your currency before customs, as taking country out of the. Oh my God.
Where's my chat?
Make sure to change your rupees back to your currency before customs, as taking currency out of the country is illegal.
Thank you.
Too many C's. All right, is everybody ready for the quiz?
All right, guys, you ready? Wake up,
Yes.
wake up. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stop recording.
3 weeks now.
Okay, well,
Nice.
congratulations and
Thank you.
congratulations, everybody. Again, the main thing is stay plugged in. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're all here to help each other. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Here is my,
Marty,
uh-huh. There's my phone number.
where it says agency name on the True Caribbean, is that our agency
It's
name or is it
always gonna
Archer
be
Travel?
Archer Travel. Anytime you're registering,
Okay.
agency will always be Archer Travel because you want to make sure you're affiliated with them. They're 70 years in the business. Yep. So agency will always be Archer Travel.
Okay, and the state and Providence would be with,
I would probably say
and the state.
if it's under
Providence
agency, you'll
with-
put California. If it's under agent, it'll be
their local-
wherever you live. It's where it's.
Okay,
If it says it under agency, it'll be Archer Travel's location, California. If it's under agent or your information, it'll be your information.
okay.
All right.
Hey, if
Um,
we've already gotten our ticket card, do we need to attend on June 7th?
No, you don't have to attend any of these. These are just, this is just like a training on it. So
Right,
yeah,
No.
so it's
but I don't need that since I already got my card.
yeah, well, if you've got your card, I mean, again, it's always good to see what they have, but no, you don't need to attend, but it's always good to find out what they have to offer, you know?
Oh,
I don't know if you know all the perks and stuff with CLIA, but yeah, they have a lot of different training
Gotcha.
within the industry program there. So it's really good to, again, you can use it for appliances, you can use it for computers, all different discounts and stuff. So again, you don't have, all of these are just optional. So you don't have to attend anything. Okay, guys, just remember that they're just fun things that we do together. So Margaritaville at Sea, I definitely recommend you come to this one because like when they did a training one time, it's the 2-night cruise out of like Fort Lauderdale. It's a lower end cruise line or whatever, but it's a lot of fun. They actually have webinars at sea or seminars at sea. So definitely that's a fun one. It was $99. Me and my boyfriend went. And then we also got a free cruise. So we actually went to Orlando. We went to Disney World. We went on our free Virgin Voyages cruise. We went on 2 different cruises with Margaritaville at Sea, which at the time was Bahama Paradise. Okay, they've upgraded now and they're called Margaritaville at Sea. But they're really fun ones. And again, for people like on a budget and stuff, you can do a stay and play, which means or cruise and stay, where you cruise over to the I think there's a Wyndham Resort over there and maybe the Atlantis. They spend the night there for 2 nights and then come back onto the cruise. So it's a two-night cruise and a 2-night stay. That's amazing. I didn't get to do that because they wouldn't let us upgrade to that, but definitely I'd like to do that. So again, these are fun little things to do. I do record them. And as you know, the test, like we said, look at us all. What is this? Or what is this? So it's nice to do the test together. So as long as you're, with us live, we will take the test together. And again, if you're not into this group here, go ahead and join this group. Just make sure that you answer the questions so you can be approved. But we do a lot of, I post a lot of the trainings in here. We post a lot of ideas of how to market yourself, the certificate, the workshops.
Where do we sign up for the True Caribbean, Marnie?
For the Caribbean, that's right here. So again, here's the link for it. There you go. And then again, if for any reason, like we're going to be posting now, the links, she may have already posted it, the links for June. So again, I always recommend go in before and pre-register, just like she did here for May. So if you look here, they've got the calendar and then all the certain links. So, and I usually post the night before and say, hey guys, join me tomorrow for True Caribbean. Here's the link to register. And then that way you'll be ready to go. But you're already now registered for TBO. Many of you got into OTT. So once you register once and we go through these trainings, you'll see them. And then also on my certificate workshop, you have you'll see right here, all the programs here also.
So I'm in the right spot.
All right, guys, anybody have any questions, concerns?
Okay.
Yes. Do we need a clear card to participate in a clear certification? Or the one that you're
I
talking
think
about
you
there?
need to be registered with CLIA to be able to do that. So again, guys, if you look at these free cruises, I was showing with Princess, guys, free cruise just by doing the training. We're doing a Canard. Tomorrow's our 2nd class for Canard. Same thing, a free cruise. So definitely, guys. All right, so cruising.org. Again, if you guys want to use your discounts for Disney or Marriott, you definitely want to get your CLIA card. And $69, it's regularly $119, and you get $50 off. Okay, so again, here's all different trainings and certifications, discounts. Okay, so UPS, Constant Contact, a one-time payment. It is every year though. Okay, it is. And if you plan on going to Disney during the holidays and you think, oh, I'll get my CLIA card in November or October, they usually stop selling them in September and don't start back up to like November, and it's for the next year. So if you plan on using your perks at the end of the year, you definitely want to make sure you get your CLIA card though before that. Because you don't want to lose out and miss out on it. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you. Okay, let me go back into this because I want to see. Where is it? Here we go. So I want to go into the CLIA one. Oh, I don't have the link on here. All right. Okay, anybody else have any questions? Otherwise, you guys have an amazing weekend, holiday weekend. I'll see some of you
I have
tomorrow
one
for
question.
our Kennard. You have a question?
Yeah,
Okay,
I just noticed, have you looked at the strategic alliance from TBOA? Because
have I looked at what?
into the strategic alliance from the TBOA, the website we're just using.
No, what is it?
Got it. Because from what I see, I think it's like to help us to like market, but I think by like creating webinars or something. I'm not entirely sure. An exclusive learning platform, the empowering tool for TBO group partners and hence available to them free of charge.
Yo, we better go.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of different trainings, and again, if there's something that you want to add to the calendar for like July, just send it over. There's actually a thing. So we just try to add different ones. I ask people what they're interested in and stuff. Also, again, as long as you clicked on that my itinerary, guys, you'll see that you have we have Egypt, Argentina, Washington DC, Singapore, Australia, ones that we've done. So save those. But yeah, they have business courses here. They have destinations, hotels. So there's lots and lots of trainings that we have available to us. Again, you guys can do these all on your own if you'd like, or again, let me know and we'll put them on the calendar for everybody.
I think this is so we could go, like, apparently according to what someone wrote in the review, that they were able to go to Finland and do like a webinar over there through this program.
Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
And where's that at?
You go.
You've got to go through all the slides first, and then at the very end, you'll be able to take the test. And so if you get to that, let us know really quick. We can help you with the answers.
Yeah.
Where is it
You're
at?
so
Jason?
funny. But that looks a little bit different. I went to the previous page where I had it. When you were like in the view, download, all that stuff. And then I was able to see. Oh, I think if you go, I'll just put it in the chat. I can just copy and paste it. But I think if you scroll all the way down, you should actually be able to completely see it. It's in the quick links. But I'll go put in the chat.
Strategic Alliance.
There you go. There.
Educate about your products, go to travel professionals, get in touch. Okay. So marketing offers, online training, who could benefit? So client testimonies.
So is this Tebow Academy like your signature training?
No, this is open to any travel agent.
Oh, okay.
So you've got the
Yeah.
TBO, you've got OTT online travel training course, you have Travel Academy. So there's different ones that we find these courses in. And,
Okay.
Personally, I think OTT is the fastest of all the different sites. OTT has the shortest ones, or maybe they're just the fastest to get through.
yeah. Yeah, some of them you can get through in 15 minutes. Some of them it takes 4 hours. So it all depends.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like the Disney, I had to quit that. I had to stop, save it because it was like I was already 2 hours in and then I
Yeah.
ran out of time.
6 to 8 hours it takes. I sat one
Yeah.
Friday
Yeah.
night and went through it and did it straight through. So,
Damn.
yeah, tomorrow we're doing a Canard, guys. So again, Canard is part of OneSource, okay?
Mhm.
So make sure you guys haven't registered yet. You won't be able to do it, okay? Just remember OneSource is Princess, and that's the one you have to fill out that supplier request form, okay?
Yeah, I did that.
So as long as you got access, it's right up here, Cunard. And we've already done part 1 of the training, okay? And tomorrow we'll be starting on part 2. So again, if you haven't completed your first one, I would catch up on that. It is here on my YouTube. I'll show you. So we've done, I think we were required 4 required, so we did 3 of them already, okay? So again, right here on my YouTube, you'll see it right up here. Canard part 1, okay? Share,
Yeah.
copy. So here it is, if you want to catch up and then join us tomorrow for part 2. Again, you earn a free cruise here also. Okay, so why not take advantage and do it? So again, port taxes and fees apply, but you know, I went to Hawaii for $220. You can go to the Mediterranean for, you know, $185.
I think I'm a little further along. I think I'm at Captain on Canard.
Okay. So so I don't know if you want to join us
He's
or
probably part 3.
just,
I'll see, because some of the trainings, some of the courses I can take now, they're still available.
uh-huh.
So I just have to come on and see where you guys are to
Okay,
see
yeah,
if that's one of the ones I need.
yeah, so we're doing 1 more required and then an elective, and that will get us to first officer rank. And then we move on, as you see, here's the curriculum that we have to complete. So you have to go to first officer, staff captain, captain, and then Commodore. So, so we'll be doing these on Sundays, guys. So join us for that. But that's all I have. So hopefully you guys will have an amazing day, weekend, holiday. Thank you guys.
you.
Congratulations. And otherwise we'll see you Wednesday for the Caribbean. All right.
Thank you, Marnie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
you
Wednesday,
for the
guys.
vocabulary lesson
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you for reading.
Marnie, are
guys.
we doing all 6 of the Caribbean?
Probably. Again, it all depends. Like yesterday, we were doing.
They're short.
Yeah, so probably. Yesterday
Okay.
we did Israel and we were on for almost 2.5 hours, I think. So we're.
Oh, I was with you. Once we got off the webinar, I finished it.
Probably. Again, it all depends. Like yeah, so we haven't scheduled to finish it on.
Yeah, so probably,
next
yesterday
Saturday.
in Israel and we were on for
Okay,
almost
guys.
two
So I'm
and a
gonna
half
go ahead
hours, I
and-
think.
Thank
So
you.
I was
All
with
right,
you.
bye, guys.
Take care.
Once we
Bye.
got off
Goodbye,
the